Hello everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me again for class. My name is Chelsea. If we haven't met before, I'm so glad you're here, and I'm really especially excited because this class is really important to me. It's really special to me. It's one of my favorite things to teach. It is, well, I'm gonna call it a goddess flow. So goddess flow, it's going to incorporate some regular yoga asana, some kind of flowy movements, along with a little bit of like tribal dance, kind of some primal movement. So it's really awesome. It's like organic, it's visceral. Yoga, a lot of the times, I don't know if we necessarily always think of it this way, but when it comes to a lot of our yoga classes, they can be very masculine in energy, meaning that they are very this way, this way, this way is right. So we move alignment based in this line back and forth, right? Everything's in alignment, everything's stacked, everything's where it's supposed to be. And the feminine that we want to bring into this practice is that energy of the creative, that energy of flow, of water. So this goddess flow class is going to incorporate both of those energies together, but really what it's going to do is allow you to kind of get some freedom of expression in your movement, allow you to connect a little more deeply to your body, and just try to have fun and love your body. So a lot of it might be weird. It might seem strange at first to go through these movements, but see if you can just detach from the ego here. Let all of the ideas of what this practice should look like for you, just let them go. And just allow your body to move. Allow yourself to be connected here in this moment, and allow yourself to enjoy it and just feel free, feel feminine, and yeah, you should have a great time. So thank you so much for joining me. I will meet you standing on your mat. See you in a second. All right, we're gonna start out first, just standing straight forward. And we're just gonna leave our hands down by our sides, feet about hips distance. And we're just gonna start to allow the body to sway a little bit right to left, shifting your weight. I forgot to mention if you have some sort of music that you really enjoy, maybe some like African drumming or some Arabic or belly dance music, something like that. That's what I'm playing. So maybe find something like that for you. And we're starting to move a little bit more into the shift. So maybe bending the knees a little bit more. Shifting that weight side to side, even a little bit of a heel lift. Add a shoulder roll. The shoulders are rotating back. I'm starting to feel that freedom of movement, that sway. Again, don't worry so much if your movement looks exactly the way mine does, because the point of this practice is to get into your own energetic flow, your own creative flow. So allow the movements that want to come up, allow them to come. Start to maybe scoop the hands forward. Just side to side, gentle bend in the knees. You're scooping the energy up. Take it for 3, 2, 1. Again, feet are about hips distance, maybe a little bit wider. Inhale for an upward salute, gaze up. On your exhale, bend your knees, send your hips back, bringing your spine to parallel with the floor. Arms are just dangling. And we're just gonna find a little bit of a pulse in the legs. Again, if you have your own music going, you can just feel that beat or just move with mine. Start to let the hands just kind of sway right to left. Stay grounded through the feet. Maybe take it to an even bigger pulse. Arms side to side, sweeping the floor. 3, last 2, last 1 each side. Oh, release all the way down, forward fold, maybe keeping a little bit of a bend in the knees. Just kind of walk it out, pedal the knees side to side. one. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We'll hang out here for a second. If you'd like, you could grab opposite elbows, sway it out. And coming back to center, fingertips to the floor or the shins, halfway lift. Looking forward, exhale, walk your hands all the way to the front until you're in a high plank pose. Belly draws up and in, wrists under shoulders. Just take a little shift front to back. Hold at center, take the knees towards the floor, right to left. Just pedaling them out. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Send the knees wide, child's pose. Sit back onto the heels, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders back as you reach the top. Just roll them back right to left. All right, slowly inhale, arms up. We'll take a little bit of a side stretch. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale to bind the arms behind your back. Open up the chest. Draw the low ribs into the midline as you open the heart. Maybe drop the head back. Release the hands, bringing the palms together in front of your heart, shoulders down and back. We're going to lift the hips to a little hover up off the heels and take it to a little just up and down pulse. Lift through the crown of the head. 3, 2, 1. Hold that hover. We're going to take it to a little tuck, tuck, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the hands down to the floor. Tuck your toes, hips up and back, down dog. Walk it out. All right, holding here nice and steady. Inhale, right toes rise. Exhale, bend your right knee, stack your hip open, circle out the ankle. Inhale, extend your right leg back out. Exhale, shift the weight forward to high plank, right knee to nose. Circle the knee out. For 3, 2, 1. Plant the right foot between your hands at the front of the mat. Rise up on the inhale, high lunge, Alanasana. Sink into the hips. Take a small little heel lift in that front foot. Up and down. 3, 2, 1. Drop the heel down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left hand comes to the floor. Right arm twist to the sky. Just opening up the chest now. Taking a big breath in. Exhale, option to bind the arm behind your back. Inhale, release. Exhale, frame your right foot. And we're going to step the left foot forward to meet the right. Forward fold. Shake the head out, yes. Shake it, no. Walk the feet hips distance apart. Bend the knees, roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Head, shoulders back as you reach the top. And then lead with your heart. Knees bend, fold forward. Really slow. Inhale, roll up. Let's take it for 2 more. Last one. This time we'll come all the way up to standing, arms up. Exhale, dive down, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Coming back to center, inhale, left toes rise. Exhale, bend the knee, stack your hip open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shift the weight forward, circle the left knee out. Whew. Press the ground away from you. 3, 2, 1. Left foot steps between your hands. Hips drop as you inhale, rise. Take that left heel, lift and lower. Whew. 3. Last 2. Whew. Last one, drop the heels, you inhale. Exhale, right palm to the floor, left arm twists. Whew. Feeling that heat in the body. Option to bind the left arm behind the back. Whew. Inhale, reach, lift. Exhale, frame your left foot. Step back, chaturanga. Coming into a little baby cobra here, find a pulse. Fingers spread wide, belly in, tops of the feet to the floor. Elbows moving straight back. Ooh. 3. Last 2. And 1. Send it all the way up and back, down dog. In your down dog here now, we're gonna just start to take the hips to a little circle to the right. So just imagine the hips are circling around the spinal column. Cultivating that Shakti energy, moving it up the spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the heels, roll forward 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward, couple more times. Exhale back. Last time forward. Exhale back. All right, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands at the front. Rotate your back foot down. Cartwheel the arms open. Warrior 2. Ooh, my mic is giving me all kinds of trouble today. All right, sit down into that warrior 2. We're gonna take it to a little pulse of that front knee. Turn the palms up. Add kind of a little shrug with the shoulders. Making sure to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. We're going to take the left arm, circle it forward and around. Forward. Last 2. Last 1. Open up warrior 2. Take it to the hips. Circle them to the right. Oh yeah, Shakti energy. Divine feminine goddess flow. 3, 2, 1. Turn the toes to face the left side of your mat, bringing the feet so that they're about 45 degrees. We're gonna sink it down into that goddess pose and just start to feel it out a little bit. Shift it side to side. Even let the toes kind of leave the ground on each side, really sinking into each leg. Add a little arms. Again, we're just trying to find some freedom of movement here, so maybe get a little deeper. Let the arms really sway. Three, 2, 1. Open up goddess pose, arms out to the sides. We're taking the ribs now, side to side. Try to keep the legs stationary. 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart. Taking it to a tailbone tuck. Squeeze through the low belly. 3. Last 2. Ooh. Last one, turn the toes forward, straighten the legs, arms up. We're gonna find just a little shake. Just keeping a nice bend in the knees, just a little bit, and we're just shifting the weight side to side, shaking it out. Arms up. Maybe take it a little faster. Start to bring it down halfway flat back. Keep the shake going. 4, 3. Last 2. Last one, release. Fold, wide-legged fold. Shift your weight forward towards the balls of the feet. Maybe grab hold of the ankles, pull the spine straight. Inhale, fingertips come to the ground, halfway lift. On your exhale, pivot your left toes over. And we're gonna walk all the way over to frame that left foot. Lift your right heel. So now you should be in a supported high lunge towards the back of your mat. We're gonna be moving a lot around the mat, again, to kind of encourage that more feminine energy of flow, of creativity, not so much of it has to be this way in this line all the time. So we're now facing the back of the mat. Maybe take it a little front to back. Use your right foot to press you forward and back. 3, 2, 1. Rotate the right foot all the way down. Cartwheel the arms open. Warrior 2 on that left side. Sinking into it. Here we do still want to try and make sure front heel's lined up with the back arch. There are still a couple things just safety-wise we want to be doing. Add that little pulse left knee. Let's take it for 3, 2, 1. Sink it down nice and low. Hips, circle to the left. 3, 2, 1. Sink it down nice and low. All right, from here we're gonna reverse this warrior. So inhale, reach left arm up and back. And then exhale, take it to extended side angle. Left elbow, left knee, right arm alongside right cheek. I know you might be thinking, oh my God, you're all over the place. We're moving from side to side and not repeating. I know, that's the point. Just try to have fun with it. Get out of your head about it. Take your right arm, start to circle it out. Three, 2, 1. Take it all the way back up through center. Well, rather, we're facing that left side of your mat. I'm facing forward. We're gonna sink it back down. Goddess pose, cactus arms. All right, take it to a little round release in the solar plexus area. So the space just at the center of your ribs below your sternum. It's just kind of rounding and releasing, activating the core, that upper core area. 3, 2, 1. Turn the toes forward, straight legs. We're gonna lunge to the right, center, lunge to the left, center, okay? So just taking it side to side, nice and easy. Toes are facing forward. All right, take it a little faster. Side to side, hips are going straight back. Start to scoop the arms forward. Hold low, take it side to side. Back is flat. Whoo, arms just reaching towards the floor. Let them sway. Nice and fast, just let them loose. All right, taking it over, left heel kicks, then right. Nice and low. Woo! I always make a lot of noise during this class. 3, 2, 1. Take it just a step, side to side. Slowing it down. Arms up, keep stepping. Last 3, 2, 1. Circle out the wrist, taking it heels up and down. Change the direction. Start to bring them down. Whatever feels good here with the hands. Take it down. Goddess, pulse. Whew, I don't know if you'll be able to hear my music, but it's a lot of fun. 3, 2, 1, hold it nice and low. All right, we're gonna take hands out in front, shoulders back. Gonna drum it out, just drum like you're drumming. Feet leave the floor. Take it side to side. Hold it center for 3, 2, 1. Turn the toes forward. Wide-legged fold. Pull the spine straight. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, rotate the right toes forward. And we're just gonna sink down into that warrior 2 one more time. Except to the right side. Cartwheel, arms open. We're taking into that reverse warrior. Right arm flips. Reach it up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Whew, my mat's all over the place. 3 more breaths. Last 2. Last 1. Hands frame your right foot. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Hold this up dog so thighs are up off the floor, tops of the feet into the mat. Belly's pulled up and in. We're taking hips side to side. 3. Last 2. Woo, 1, knees wide, child's pose. All right, taking a nice big breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, let it go. All right, we're gonna tent the palms now, so just pressing into the 10 fingertips, lifting the palms. And release the hands back down. We're gonna start to find some big circles. So slowly sit back again onto the heels. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. And what we're gonna do is just lean over to the right, hollow body through center, up and to the left. Big circles. Let the hair just swing, huh? 2 more. Last 1. Arms up. Exhale, lift the hips up off the heels, making a T with the arms back is flat. Whew, we're just gonna, like we're swimming, arms reach forward and back. Maybe arms even start to cross in front. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, tuck the toes, hips up and back, down dog. Find a little shake here. So we're just bouncing the heels towards the floor. Maybe speed it up. Just shaking everything out. 3, 2, 1. Hold steady. Big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue for lion's breath. Really roar. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue. All right, looking forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Feet together, exhale, fold. And rise up into Utkatasana, chair pose now. All right, hands are gonna come to heart. Sink way back into the heels. We're gonna take it to a little hip tick. So I'm gonna face you for a second. So the hip tick is the obliques lifting the hips side to side, okay? Knees are not dancing all around, but rather they stay glued together. Movements here. Okay, keep it going. Heart is lifted. It's like you're belly dancing, okay? Hold center, pulse. Whew. Keep the belly hugged in. Start to let the arms just swing. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger. Really exhale when you let go. Whew, maybe fall if you're me. Last one. Rise up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Heels are coming to lift and lower. 3, 2, 1. Hula hands, fingertips come together in front of you just like you're doing the hula. And we're taking heels right to left, front to back. Stay low on the legs. We're gonna add an opposite elbow to the knee or to the foot. Like you're spiraling the elbows in. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, high plank, taking it to that little hip tick side to side. Belly up and in. 3, 2, 1. Hips up and back, down dog. Settle the breath here for a moment. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, right foot steps between your hands. Left knee down. Untuck the left toes. Anjaneyasana, low lunge, arms up. Bend the elbows overhead, grab opposite elbows above the head. Maybe add a little bit of a pulse. For 3, 2, 1. Sink it forward, release the arms up overhead. Exhale, hug yourself, right arm over left. Grabbing opposite shoulders. Drop your elbows down, but I have a mic there, so I'm not going to drop my elbows down, but yours can be all the way down, okay? Inhale, release, arms up overhead. Exhale, frame your front foot, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. We're going to find that little shift front to back like we did on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Okay, step the left foot forward to meet the right and fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Walk your feet, hips distance apart, toes facing forward. Exhale, squat it down. Arms reach forward, pull it back. Pull. Weight is into the heels, belly pulled up and in, gaze down towards the floor. Really pull. 3, 2, 1. Hold here in this kind of cactus arm hover. And we're going to take the arms straight out. Hug it in, elbows bent. Out, bend. Keep hugging the belly up and in. Woo. Inner thighs engaged. Last 3, and 2, and 1. Release all the way down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Whew. Exhale, fold. From here, plant the palms, step straight back to down dog. Walk it out for a minute. And then inhale, left toes are gonna rise. From here, bend your knees, stack your hip open. We're gonna take the right heel, lift and lower. Weight even between both palms. 3, 2, 1. Sink the right heel, inhale, left leg long. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Right knee down, untuck the right toes. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Press your hips forward and down so you're getting that stretch in the hip flexor. Arms up. This time bind behind your back as you exhale. Add that little maybe tiny pulse. Keep your belly engaged here, so try not to flare the ribs forward. That's a safety thing. Hug the ribs in towards the midline. 3, 2, 1. Sink it down. Inhale, release arms. Ooh, exhale. Frame the left foot. We're going to shift back, half splits. Ooh, walk the hands back a little bit to halfway lift. We're just going to take the left toes, point, flex. For 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, fold over your left leg. Inhale, shift back into your low lunge, hands to the floor. Tuck your right toes, shift into standing splits in that left leg. Woo, hips are square. Right hamstring, right glutes are engaged to lift your right leg. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, both knees bend, round the spine, hugging it into the chest like a crunch. Inhale out, exhale in. Last 3, 2, 1. Standing splits, hold. Draw the chest towards your knee, but don't worry if it doesn't touch. Take your right heel, kick the booty. 3, 2, 1. Step the right foot down to meet the left fold. And from here, we're going to heel toe the feet a little bit wider than the hips. Toes turn out 45 degrees. And we're going to sit down into yogi squat, malasana. Hands come to heart. And just kind of shift it side to side here for a second. 3, 2, 1. Center hands at heart, elbows to the insides of the knees, the thighs. Lift through the crown of the head. Drop the chin to the chest and just roll the head right to left. 3, 2, 1. All right, head comes back up to center. Arms reach forward now. Palms pressing like they're flexed. And we're gonna lift the heels up and down. Start to add a push of the opposite hand. Push. Really start to twist, maybe push it out and back. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sit down. And hands come to heart, or sorry, the floor. Turn the toes forward, fold. Shake it out a little. Walk the feet back in about hips distance. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back, chaturanga. Come all the way down to the belly this time. Inhale, little baby cobra. All right, and we're from here, just gonna kick heels towards the booty. Right to left. Shoulders down, elbows in. 3, 2, 1. Send it all the way back. Child's pose. Let's take 2 more breaths. And slowly lift your gaze. Bring yourself forward. Palms to the floor. Walk the knees in so that you're in a tabletop pose. Wrists under shoulders, fingertips spread wide. All right, we're gonna come into a primal crawl here. So we'll go over the first option. First option, knees stay down on the ground, back is flat. So not letting the belly lazily hang down, but hug it up and in so back is flat and belly's active. So first option, your right hand and your left knee come forward, and then left hand, right knee. So just like a crawl, and then you take it back. Left hand, right knee, right hand, left knee. So right, left, back, back, up, up, back, back. If you want to take it up a notch, tuck the toes, hover the knees, doing the same thing. Right hand, left knee, left hand, right knee. Take it back, back, forward, forward. Press the ground away. 3, last 2, last 1. Oh, hands forward, wrists under shoulders, send the legs back, high plank, and hips up and back, down dog. Circle the hips to the left. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack your hip open. Left heel lifts and lowers. Head stays relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Sink the left heel. Inhale, right leg reaches. Exhale, right foot steps between the hand. Left knee to the floor, untuck the left toes. We're gonna find our half splits or runner stretch. Shift back. Right leg straightens and find that little point flex in the right toes. Three, 2, 1. Flex the foot. Take a nice halfway lift as you breathe in. Create space by drawing the belly up and in. Exhale, fold. 2 more breaths. Last one. All right, look forward, shift your weight to the front, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and we're shifting into that standing splits, right foot down. Left leg lifts, head is relaxed. Ooh, use the hamstrings, use the glutes, lift the left leg up. Big breath in as you reach through the sole of the foot. Exhale, both knees bend, curling the spine knee to chest. Inhale long, exhale in. Last 3, 2, 1. Set the left foot down by the right, fold. Walk your feet hips distance apart. We're going for gorilla pose. Bend your knees, peace fingers, wrap around your big toes. With the knees bent, inhale, halfway lift. So flat back, arms are gonna straighten. As you exhale, bend the elbows outward, pull the chest towards the thighs. And this might be where you want to stay. If you have a little more expansion in the back body, maybe start to straighten out the legs. Release the toes, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. All right, I'm going to come to face you, but you can face the front still, finding your goddess pose again. Sink it down. We're going to find that pulse. We're taking it side to side as the toes leave the floor. We point the toes side to side. Woo. Arms spiral. Nice and slow. Take it opposite. 3, 2, 1. Hold here, toes out. Hands come to the insides of the knees. Roll the right shoulder and gaze to the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder in, gaze towards the right. Bringing it all the way up, toes forward, arms reach. We're going to take heels up and down. Whew. Strong legs. Got hair in my mouth. 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Hips side to side. All right, start to take a bend in the knees. Hips are still going side to side. 3, 2, 1. Really bend over into that right leg. Now lunge. Left hand to the floor, right arm up. Come to the fingertips of the left hand as you reach, inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right arm reaches under the left armpit, now to the side. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Three, 2, 1. Walk it back through center. Shake the head out. Yes, shake it now. Start to slap the floor, maybe. Woo. Let out that primal energy. 3, 2, 1. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, left side lunge, right hand comes to plant, and we're just finding that twist to start. Left arm reaches. Opening up the inner thigh, that groin area, big breath in. Come to the fingertips of the right hand, and we're gonna reach on the exhale, inhale up. 3, 2, 1. Come back through center fold. Toes to the front. Take your hands behind you for a bind. Interlace the fingers. Straighten out the arms. And gently release the bind. Halfway lift. Exhale. Walk your hands over to frame your right foot as you pivot it forward. Bend the knees, or bend the knee. Step back, down dog. Big breath in. As you exhale, drop down, tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're just going to take the hips, circle them around. Belly stays up and in. On this next one at the end, change the direction of your circles, other way. 3, 2, 1. Sit back onto the heels, roll up one vertebrae at a time, arms to the sky. We're gonna take a little lat pull down. So exhale to this cactus arms. Gaze forward, belly in. 3, 2, 1. Hold open cactus arms. We're taking the elbows in, out, like you're crunching. 3, 2, 1. Sweep the arms up. All right, we're gonna move into a little half camel. So lifting the hips up off the heels, walk the knees a little bit wider and take just the left hand to the left heel. Right arm reaches to the sky. Drop the right shoulder back in line with the left so the heart is lifted, gaze to the sky. Slowly reach the right arm up overhead. We're gonna take hollow body through center, round the spine. Right hand to right heel, left arm up, same thing. Slowly release, coming back to center, hips back to the floor. Release over onto the booty, feet come out in front of you. And we're gonna take, sitting up nice and tall, grab the flesh out from under your booty. Hands just come to heart here, and we're gonna use the inner thigh muscles to lift the knees together, in and out. Crown of the head reaching tall. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees out wide, hands grab the front of the shins. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, and fold forward, leading with the heart. Roll slowly up. Take the left leg long, bending the right knee. Step the right foot over the left leg. We're gonna go for a twist. Right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist, hugging, or bringing the left elbow rather to the outside of the right knee. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, release. Right leg long, switch it out, left knee bends, step it over. Left hand behind, inhale, right arm up, twist. Gaze back. Stay long in the spine, keep drawing belly up and in. Go ahead, release. Take both legs out nice and long, inner thighs together, flexing the toes. Inhale, arms up, length. Exhale, melt the heart forward. Inhale up, roll one vertebrae at a time. Bend the knees, soles, the feet to the mat. Maybe scoot yourself a little bit further forward on the floor and just lower with control. Down to the earth, taking your feet a little bit wider than your hips now. Just allow them to windshield wiper right to left. Open your arms out like a T. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Hug the knees all the way in towards your heart. And exhale, release everything down. Allow yourself to relax down into the floor. Taking a moment to extend to yourself here love, compassion, gratitude. Feeling happy, excited, peaceful with whatever your movements looked like today. And just being proud of yourself here, acknowledging that you maybe stepped out of your comfort zone and did some kind of weird moves. And hopefully maybe that helped you feel a little bit freer in your body and in your mind. Eyes closed as you soften the face. Shavasana. Start to wiggle out your fingers, your toes. Bringing that awareness back to the physical body. Bending at the elbows. Bring your hands to just rest over your belly for a moment. And just really connect with the skin. If you have a shirt on, actually bring your hands underneath the shirt and press your palms into your own flesh here. Make a connection. Again, extending to yourself loving, compassionate energy. Refraining from any sort of judgment or criticism, both of what happened on the mat today, but also just here of your body. There is no shame. You're an absolute, beautiful, embodied goddess, just as you are. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, find a nice big full body stretch. And exhale to roll over onto your side. And then use your hands to press yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Eyes still closed. And we'll actually bring hands to the tops of the knees here for a moment. And just to finish off, we'll take a couple of rib circles. So let the spine really round out here. Arms grow long, chin to chest. And then take the ribs over to the left. Heart comes forward all the way around. Eyes are still closed, just feeling that nice big fluid movement. That cultivating of the Shakti energy, allowing it to move up the spine. 2 more. Last one. Sit up tall, hands come to heart center. Palms pressing. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, side out. And bow your head. Namaste. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this Goddess Flow class. I have awesome news. If you really enjoyed this class, you can get an entire other Goddess Flow class for free, but it's not on YouTube. So it's just exclusive to people who subscribe to my email list. And if you're interested in that, then you can head over to my website, chelsteachesyoga.com, and there'll be a little pop-up that says embody your personal goddess, and you can just fill it out right there, and I will send you another free Goddess Flow class that is exclusive only to my email subscribers. So it's not on YouTube. So you've got to check that out. It's totally free and totally just for you. So head over to my website and give it a download. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Like and subscribe. Share this video with all your soul sisters. Love you guys so much. Namaste.